Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to Today in Bitcoin. Today is July the 18th, 2017. This is home of long-term cryptocurrency thinking. Golden hold, strong hand, be in motion. Hey, and don't be impulsive. Remember, check out the notes section below if you want to get your Trezor, your Ledger Nano, cryptohwwallet.com. I'm going to be doing an update with them soon. Discount code is below. Discount code to get t-shirts like this, 10% off. Use the Meister discount code at Cryptograffiti. Later today and here in Australia, but I guess it's tomorrow for everybody else, Simon Dixon will be on the show. That's 2 p.m. London time on Wednesday. 2 p.m. London time on Wednesday. And at 11 p.m. Sydney time on Wednesday. And 9 a.m. in the morning in New York City on the East Coast. 6 a.m. in Los Angeles. This is all on Wednesday, which is today and tomorrow for certain people. All right, Simon Dixon is awesome. This is a truly international show, isn't it? I mean, coming from Australia, I'm trying to cater for the London people out there. I'm really proud of that fact that we have news from all over the world here. This Week in Bitcoin, again, will be Australian themed, I think. But check out last week's This Week in Bitcoin. I mean, you can get your news. You can be North American centric if you want to, but I'm trying to bring people. I have people from all over the world in this show. So if you like that, pound that like button if you like that aspect of the show. All right, so, and I do go out of my way to diversify internationally. I don't go out of my way to diversify to get women on the show, but lately there have been women on the show. And lately, there has been an increase in the amount of women watching my show. I can tell by the YouTube numbers. It is up to 9% now, and it was at 5%. So 9% for the month of July, women watching. And partially, it obviously has to do with it. Clearly, I have my Australian numbers are going up because I've been in Australia for most of the month. And there seem to be more females in the Bitcoin cryptocurrency space in Australia than the rest of the world. But is this a trend for the entire world? Are we seeing more women join the cryptocurrency space, join the Bitcoin space, not just in Australia, but throughout the world? And that is to be determined. But some of these statistics are making me think that perhaps this is the case. I just want the best people who want to be into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, come on in. I don't care what color you are, what sex you are, whatever. Now, it is bullish though. Females make up 50% of the population, a little over 50% of the population. So right now, that's a part of the population that is underrepresented, definitely. So if their numbers increase, we're going to have a lot more people enter the space. And there'll be a big difference, and that's good. More people holding and buying and golding and hopefully not doing crazy things. It's good for the space. So keep an eye on it. Again, I'm not one of those social justice warrior dudes who's like, well, we got to have 50-50. No. We got to have the best people in here, and everyone's welcome. All right. So, yeah, and if you want to reach out, be my guest. So Jimmy Song has a new Medium article out talking about the user-activated soft fork SegWit 2x timeline scenarios. It's good if you want to worry about that kind of thing. So I know there's some people that want the tech details and everything. I link to it below. Always check out the notes section below. Tone Vase also had a good video he did earlier today that I linked to below that explains the latest with the timeline. So if you want to worry yourself sick, go ahead and watch those things. Or I mean, yeah, you're not necessarily going to get sick from it, but if you want that technical information and the timeline information, go ahead. As I've been saying, I know everyone's going to come to their senses. It's going to turn out fine. I don't need to know every single date because it changes, etc. But they did a good job. They worked hard. You should check out their work. And I linked to a video by Tone the other day. That had to be like the best one that's been done about this yet. I didn't link to it again today, but he's been doing good videos. So pound that like button. We have a trading volume of Ethereum is huge as the price comes back up again. Just guess people are excited about Ethereum. I thought I would point that out. So I was thinking about, you know, a lot of us, we lend people money, and we always, if you've lived, you get someone who owes you money eventually for various reasons, and it's hard to get the money out of them, and most people just forget about it, unfortunately, and that's unfortunate when someone steals from you like that. But in this world that we live in now, you know, someone owes you $100. You lend them $200. $200. You know, say to them, hey, dude, you know what? Here's this thing called Bitcoin. You haven't paid me for a year, man. Give me $100 worth of Bitcoin. And this would have to be with a more technical friend, of course. Be willing to accept. So the point of this is be willing to accept a lot less Bitcoin if someone owes you money, just to get it out of your hair. Because in the long run, it'll be way worth it. It will be way worth it. And another thing you can do is, I mean, give them an installment program in Bitcoin. So at least you're collecting some Bitcoin. That will be, of course, increasing in value. The other last gas thing you can do is just be like, okay, you owe me 200. Give me 100 now, and with that, immediately take his $100 and just buy Bitcoin with it. That's easy too. But hey, the other ways that have some benefits you can see if you think about them. All right, so hey, there is a tweet out there from Whale Panda that shows an exchange with the Zcash founder guy and some other people, and the guy, Zcash guy, Zuko or whatever his name is, he talks about invalidating private keys, a proposal that would invalidate Zcash private keys if they weren't used for a certain period of time, if they were inactive, something like that. The point is wow, you know, getting into cryptocurrency, you have a private key, that's supposedly the end of the game. That's it. You have your private key, you stashed away, that's it. You own it. It doesn't disappear. So when you hear something like that, it's disturbing. Now, you don't have to own Zcash, but Jimmy Tsai actually replies in that thread, when you buy most altcoins, you're signing up for authoritarian control for the most part. And yeah, that's a great point on Jimmy's part. I mean, you don't know what you're signing up with some of these altcoins. They can change their monetary policy. Oh, now wait a second. Someone, and I'm not going to say his name, his initials are CB, because he uses a dirty word to describe himself, just sent $2. And he's using dirty language, but I mean, I thank you, CB. You're an interesting guy there in the chat. Again, people have been sending me, during these live chats, people have been sending me tips. That's really nice. Thank you. Thank you. I'm pounding that like button. But anyway, going back to this, thank you, CB. That's very nice. He's saying some things, but thank you, CB. And CB, you battle other trolls nicely. I'll tell you that. You battle some trolls out there. There's some. I've seen your work. I review the live chat afterwards sometimes. So yes, you don't know what you're signing up with some of these altcoins. Authoritarianism is your least of your problems if they can change the monetary policy and erase your holdings. That's scary. That's and in the thread, of course, governance comes up, and then people start talking about Decred as usual when governance comes up. So yeah, check out that link below. All right, so if you're already subscribed to my channel, bang that bell button. Bang that bell button, because that gets you the reminder that when I go live and all this other stuff. I never say that enough. I've never said that before. Bang that bell button. So subscribe, bang that bell button. And finally, there is a tweet out there by Alistair Milne, and it talks about, it says yesterday, but we're talking about a few days ago. And I don't know how accurate this is. Yesterday's open to close Bitcoin price gain in US dollars appears to be the largest ever. All right. That's cool. That was a couple days ago when, everyone was panicking because Bitcoin went so low, but then all of a sudden there was a huge day where it got a lot back, and apparently that was the biggest dollar gain in a day. You can check out that link to validate it. Also, yeah, check out the link to Sunday's show. That's it. Since we're gonna have a show really soon again, tune in at 2 p.m. in London, 9 a.m. 2 p.m. Wednesday in London, 9 a.m. in New York City for Simon Dixon's show. I'm Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. See you at 9 a.m. New York time on Wednesday. Bye.